Hello everyone, my name is Craig and this week is World Space Week. It's a very exciting week. First, I want to know the names of the planets in our solar system. Do you know what I mean by solar? Let's first take a look at this. What is this big round yellow dot? That's right, it's the sun. That's what we call the solar system. The sun is really, really big and really, really hot, and it gives light to the entire solar system and all the way to us. What's the name of this planet? That's right, it's Mercury. It's the closest planet to the sun. Very small and also very hot. And this planet? It's Venus. That's right. Venus is almost the same size as Earth, and it's also very, very hot. Speaking of which, what planet is this? That's right. It's the Earth, our home, where we live. What's the planet next to it? Very small, maybe about a third the size of Earth. It's Mars, that's right. Mars is very cold, but not too cold, and also very red. What's the name of this big planet over here? It's the biggest planet in our solar system. It's Jupiter, that's right. It is really, really big, and also really, really cold too. It's super, super big. In fact, it could almost be the size of the sun, but it's not. What's this planet over here? Looks very, very nice with all the rings around it. It's my favorite planet, Saturn. That's right. Saturn is really far from the sun, and it's known for its rings. And what about this planet over here? That is Uranus, yes, famous for being very, very blue and also very, very cold. And the last one? That's right, it's Neptune. It's also famous for being very, very blue and very, very cold. Is there a planet missing from our solar system? Oh, you might wonder where Pluto is. Well, not too long ago, many scientists decided that Pluto was too small to be a planet, and so they changed it. They now call it a dwarf planet. So it's much smaller, and it doesn't qualify as being a planet anymore. That's a shame. But the rest of the planets are still the same. Okay. Now, were you watching very closely? Did you see how far the Earth is from the sun? That's right. It's 149 million kilometers away. It's so far away that if you switch the sun off like a light switch and switch it on again, it would take the light from the sun 8 minutes to reach us on Earth. That's how far away it is. And we're the third closest planet. Interesting, huh? Space is a really big place. I want to read a story about a guy named Spaceman Ace, and he goes on an interesting adventure on a deserted planet. Will you read with me? Let's read together. Okay. There once was a man named Ace who loved to fly in space. He flew his starship from Mars to Big Dip because he couldn't stay in one place. One day he crashed on a planet. He chose to call it Janet. He got out his wreck and thought, what the heck, let's see what's on this piece of granite. He walked for a couple of hours, found no life, not even flowers. Until, in a flash, he suddenly bashed into an alien taking a shower. The alien was in shock. He wasn't alone on this rock. He reached for his towel, gave Ace a big scowl, and said, "Don't you know how to knock?" The spaceman was ashamed, but he felt the alien should be blamed. Because who takes a shower at this crazy hour unless they're just insane? He said, "Sorry to stop your wash, but my ship has had a crash. Could you help me real quick? I need a gear stick, and then I'll be gone in a flash." The alien touched its nose, and then went still, like he was froze. And then, with a flick, he pulled out a stick. And Ace thought, "That'll work, I suppose." Ace said thanks and made his escape, with a nose hair as thick as tape. He made the repair with the thick nose hair and blasted off into space. Do you think something like that is possible? Oh, I don't think so. Anyways, that's all the time I have for you today. Thanks for watching. Take care.